Ooh, yeah. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Happy Hump Day. Happy Hump Day. Hey, let me know if y'all can hear me or not, okay? Hey, Bree yourself, at least for now. Hey, Unbout. Hey, Ollie Bows. Hey, Three Hearts. Thank you guys for coming in. So I just want to pop in for a little while. Every time I hear this, I'm like, Tracy Boys, come on, everybody. You a mess. Hey, Tamika. Thank you for letting me know that you can hear me. Hey, the unfiltered Muffy. Hey, girl. Hey, how you doing? So anyway, let me tell y'all. Like I said, happy hump day. Let me tell y'all. So we know for a couple of days we have been talking about this TMO situation. So, child, let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you about the title of the video, right? So the title of the video is titled "Spineless and Deflecting," right? And the reason why I say that is because, child, last night I was listening to some of the spaceship because I was wondering if TMO was gonna get up there and speak her piece. Now I know she had deleted her videos because she had a problem with Bizarro and her not in her mind Bizarro wasn't supporting her or whatever was going on, child. We know she all insecure and stuff, right? So anyway, uh I had made some commentary yesterday because my theory was her and my theory was I'm going to tell you, Tamika girl, hold on. So my theory was that her and King Roman News was behind the scenes, right? Now I am not the only one with this theory, okay? And the reason for this theory is because we know that the Miss O has a history of being behind the scenes, right? Being behind the scenes. So we know this from Bless Watkins, Kimmy. Hey Kim girl. Nothing is ever good enough. Right. Nothing ain't never good enough for her because she insecure. Right. She insecure. And like I said, she got a history of being behind the scenes. Right. Hey Food Junkie Love, how you doing, boo? She got a history of being behind the scenes, right? So she on her channel, crying and complaining and whining throughout a couple of videos. Like I said, she deleted some of the videos, and I don't know if she put them back up. But then Miss O, if you wasn't you know, throwing subliminals towards Pizarro in the spaceship and whoever, child, right? Why did you delete the videos, girl? Why you delete the videos, right? Even on King Roman's news channel the other day, he was trying to tell you to hey well card. He was trying to tell you that you need to stand up and you can be independent and your subscribers are your subscribers and all this and all that. And the reason why he was saying that to you even on your channel yesterday is because like you act like if you don't network with Pazar or whatever, you won't have no people in your channel. I don't really know, and it's a sign of insecurity, right? When you go around now, hold up, this is the B sector, right? The reason why people be on the Miss O like it is cause she always whining and complaining, right? Always whining and complaining about whatever. I mean, I don't even know. Like I said, it's a sign of insecurity. Um, and so it's also a sign, of weakness, right? Hey, Miss Philadelphia. Hey, Tisa girl, how you doing? And it's a sign of weakness, right? So if you got something to say to somebody in the beef sector, you know what I mean? Just go on and say it like you throwing out subliminals, like people are stupid and they don't know who you talking to. And the same thing for King Roman News. Y'all had a certain type of energy for Pizarro them. But when you got on her channel last night, which is the reason for the video and the reason for the title, y'all, when you got on, she turned diehard supporters into haters, tired of having the real shit. Yeah, people get tired of having to stroke her or whatever. Like you are a grown woman, like, and like I said, this is the B sector. Ain't nobody trying to do all that, girl. Girl, just say what you mean and mean what you say, right? Ain't you in the B sector? You a grown woman. So anyway, fast forward to, like I said, she said all that through all that subliminal shade to Pizarro, and all of this and all that. Her and hey View, hey, she is a crybaby, right? And then I really don't even have no problem with this lady. You know what I mean? Because I really don't pay attention to her. You know what I mean? Because it just is what it is, right? But the reason why I'm talking about it today, is because fast forward to Bizarro's channel last night, right? So she deletes the videos, then she's up on Bizarro's channel, pretty much spineless and weak and kissing butt as usual. You know what I mean? Acting like she didn't know what was going on. At one point, she said she's sorry. Um, Right, I know that's right, food junkie. They are absolutely very exhausting. But let me tell you, food junkie, why I'm doing the video, right? So she, like I said, she over there crying and I'm sorry this and I'm sorry that, But then I don't know who she was talking to. Now you can't talk all that smack to Bizarro then what you really want to do. And did y'all see the receipt that what is her name? The receipt that Rita Hart of Philadelphia put out this morning. Rita Hart of Philadelphia put out a receipt of there was some type of a membership live, and they were over there talking about how they didn't like TMO, right? Right, it was so fake, right? Tisa, it was I was like, oh, gag, right? And so anyway, yeah, like I said, Rita Hart of Philadelphia put out that tape as audio. You know what I mean? And have they saying like Face Yaya don't like her. Now Face Yaya was up on her channel yesterday, and she was defending Pizarro because Face Yaya, was putting a name on it. You know what I mean? And when she was batting for Pizarro or whatever, that ain't nothing new. Hey Lex, boss said she apologized twice. She just did the same thing a few weeks ago with the mac and cheese channel. Like, what is wrong with her? Is she okay? Yeah, they don't like her, and that's the reason why. Now, let me tell you something. Ronald will always be a pathetic pick me by the clip. Oh, Kenna H said TMO will always be a pathetic pick me by the girl. I'm starting to think that too. Hey, Mia. Hey, Kenna. Where you at, Card? Hey, everybody that came in, right? So, anyway, y'all please hit the like button, okay? So, she's up on the panel acting dumb and apologizing and, making it seem like she didn't have a problem with her or whatever. And when everybody know it, like even Brianna did a video yesterday telling her to hold her nuts or drop her nuts or something like that, right? Meaning like if you got something to say it, put a name on it. Like why you being subliminal, right? And so she up her then after she up her apologizing to make herself look even more stupid and even more weak. You know what I mean? And y'all know I'm not saying nothing wrong because it's the truth. Like I don't have a problem with this lady, but she is very annoying. Just the B sector. Don't nobody like the weakness. You know what I mean? And so even if you try, and then my thing about TMO is she ain't even necessarily trying to keep like say Tisa, right? Tisa in the chat. Tisa is chill, she cool, and it take a lot for her to, go on and, do what she gotta do, right? Even Tisa got tired of it and she was like, look, it is what it is, right? This chick is chaos, right? She ain't like Tisa. She ain't like somebody like Tisa, right? Hey Chlorio. I'm about to say remember she calling for someone to dox Pizza, find out her identity. She want to put someone exactly. She act like we don't. Hey, hypnotic touch and contact me. She act like we don't remember the history, right? So y'all remember back when she was still behind the scenes before she had a channel. She got some trying to get some mess started with what is her name, Bless Watkins and Lady Nika. She was trying to get them started. Make it seem like I think Bless Watkins was talking about Lady Nika behind the scenes because she was on the phone with Black Swackers, right? Some of us remember that, right? We remember that how she tried to get something started between Lady Nika and Bless, talking about some Bless ain't her friend and or Nika ain't her friend and all of this and all of that, child. And then she was behind the scenes sending Bless walking stuff, and all this and all that, right? And we remember she used to be into it all the time with what's that guy's name over there? Oh, what is his name? The guy, the big guy, which nobody don't pay attention to no more. Anyway, she used to be on his channel. Then eventually she got into it with him, right? Okay. Then went from there to that whole Kimmy thing. Um, yeah, Sir King, that was his name. Right. I remember it. She used to bring Bones back to Bliss, everything Sir King said. Exactly, exactly. So she was mixed up in that, right? And then fast forward to the her and Kimmy was behind the scenes before her and Kimmy fell out. You know what I mean? And Kimmy was Madison Blue, and that was that whole thing involved with Brianna. Right. Now I don't know if Pizarro was involved with that, but I know they had a problem with Brianna, right? So my thing is, why do you think that especially Brianna like you? I don't even think Pizarro like you. You know what I mean? You know, but it's just content. It's just content. At the end of the day, it's just content, right? So she'll play along with you, boo. It's whatever. You know what I mean? And then I said, yes, I remember that Miss Olivia. And I was on TMO side thinking Kimmy was lying, but now I believe TMO. She was being messy, messy. She always messy, messy, right? She got a history of it. So, uh, they don't like each other. Right, right. They're tethered together because how they want to manipulate the true, true, right. So remember that. We especially remember that Madison Blue thing, right? Because that got deep, right? And so you can't just walk away without issues with these sensitive this right, right. They want to tell you don't watch if you don't like the content, but they want to try you. Exactly. Exactly, Tisa. So that's why when Bree told her yesterday to let her nuts hang or whatever, whatever, like stand in your truth, right? If you got a problem, say something, right? I think it came out that she was calling Bree names behind the scenes, but she just hold on but she just can't help herself. Child, let me tell you something. I agree. People only like TMO because they hate Kimmy. True, true, true. Just like people only like V Lenore because I agree with that. And people like drama at the end of the day. People like drama and chaos. You know what I mean? But all I'm saying is, Demas O, you got a history of being behind the scenes, right? And we still don't know what all you do behind the scenes. So when you was up on Bizarro's channel last night acting dumb, when King Roman News came up there and said, yeah, I seen a couple of videos and are y'all stupid and are y'all dumb? Now this when the King Roman News part I got to say about him, right? So he calling people stupid and dumb because we were assuming and theorizing that him and TMO was behind the scenes. And TMO, while he talking, she'll be talking some what? I'm thinking, no, this heifer ain't saying what, like she ain't got a history of it. And if she ain't behind the scenes with him, she wanna be, right? And don't but the only thing she wanted to focus on was why they said I like him. I got a husband and blood. Girl, don't nobody care for real. It's like, do you like him for real, or do you want people to keep talking about that as a means of as a means of deflection away from you really want to get into it with Pizarro? Now you was over talking something now, Pizarro. We done got into it before, and all this and all that. They just want to see us fight. No, girl, no. They just want to see it's the B sector. If you got something to say to Pizarro, then you need to get it out because, honey, evidently it was weighing on you for days, right? To King Roma was even tell you, stand on your own, be independent, all this and all that, right? And so anyway, he up there calling people stupid and dumb, because me and he said he seen a couple of videos where people were saying they was behind the scenes. Now, my thing to you, King Roman News, is why is it stupid or dumb? Now you've been around here for a while, so you didn't see none of this stuff that TMO was doing in the background. Like really? So why we gotta be stupid and done honey done cut his camera on and everything, calling us stupid. Me in particular, he said my name, calling me stupid and dumb. Nigga, why I gotta be stupid and dumb? Because it would stand to reason that you and Miss O is behind the scenes since y'all so click tight now. Now, if y'all ain't behind the scenes, you said that y'all had behind the scenes, okay. But all the energy you had up there calling somebody stupid and dumb, that was spineless and it was weak, and it was deflecting. So you was up there deflecting too, just like TMO. And like I said, TMO, what? And bitch, what you mean? What? I'm like, girl, are you okay? And all the energy you had when you cut on your camera with your little blue robe on and all this and all that, to cuss out the chat and call people stupid and dumb, that naturally assumed that you and TMO was behind the scenes. That's the energy you should have been giving Pizarro. Okay, because you was up on her panel, you and what is her name? The Miss O. And then when he started saying all this, she was trying to defend him. I'm thinking, girl, girl. You know what I mean? Yeah, View, you can go back and watch it. It's on Pizarro's channel right now. Just fast forward till he, click on it. You can hear him say, calling us stupid and dumb and all of this and all that energy he got in that frown on his face. I'm thinking, oh child, like you don't know the history of the Miss O? Really? And then she up at what? Like she's stupid. Like she don't know why we would think that they would be behind the scenes together. I was like, oh child, this don't make no sense. I'm thinking, the deflection is real. But anyway, they did all of this and all of that and had all the energy for everybody else, but didn't give their energy to Pizarro is because that's who they wanted to give the energy to. Okay, and as far as you, King Roman News, it seemed like you was trying to put a battery in the Miss O's back because you wanted her to say what she had to say to Pizarro as well, and maybe even Brianna, because Brianna was on you for whatever reason, right? And so maybe that's why you got mad at my commentary yesterday, because I was like I said, I had heard or read somewhere that you used to go at Brianna, and then some people saying it was true and some people saying it wasn't. Me, I don't know if it's true or not, I don't care. But at the end of the day, all of this stuff ain't nothing but content for me, okay? Because clearly we all know that I do my commentary and I keep it moving and I keep it pushing. But you don't have to call nobody, dumb and stupid, because of their commentary, okay? And instead of you calling my name, you need to be calling out, uh, Pizarro and maybe even Brianna, because that's where all the energy is directed to, and it goes for you and TMO. Okay, I'm just saying it don't make no sense, and it make you look spineless, and it make you look weak, like I put on my community wall. And the next time, King Romanus, that you want to call somebody stupid and dumb, you really need to take a moment and look at yourself. That's what you because you look stupid and dumb up there deflecting. That's all I'm trying to say. Do you see what I'm saying? Because see, I'm not one of them kind of people, and everybody know it. I don't mind putting a name on it. Because if I'm talking to or about you, I want you to know that I'm talking to or about you. Okay? I don't even understand the subliminals all the time. It take me a minute, especially if they're directed towards me. So the Bible say, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Okay? So what I do unto others is put a name on it. Okay? Because I would like them to put, if you talking about me, for you to put a name on it, because I'm not gonna catch the subliminal shade. I'm upfront and I'm direct. You have to be upfront and direct with me. I got, unlike the Miss O, evidently, I got a thick skin. Okay, my skin ain't made of rice paper. Okay, I got a thick skin. All right. That's why I like people to be, but I will say this, King Roman News, you did put a name on it last night about who you was calling stupid and dumb about the videos of us assuming that you and the Miss O was behind us. You did put a name on that, but you didn't give that energy to Pizarro, so I wasn't impressed. Okay, I wasn't impressed. I'm just saying. Stupid and dumb. Boy, if you don't sit down and take that microphone you got and speak your piece and stop seeming like you a whole weirdo out here, you need to. Okay? Now, I don't know why people think they can't be touched around here, some of them. Okay? They really be worried about the wrong people, right? At the end of the day. Because they all playing in each other's face anyway. They don't like you, DMO. So if they don't like you and you know they don't like you and you really don't like them, girl, like what's the problem? I'm confused. I'm confused, and I don't know what kind of game. What's his name? King Romanu's supposed to be playing. But boy, you really need to watch yourself around because you can get touched too. Okay, especially when you calling my name. All right, because I don't play in nobody's face. I say what I got to say, and I move it right along. Like it, don't like it. It really don't matter to me. Okay. I'm just saying. But anyway, I want to bring that to y'all because I found it very interesting. I found it very interesting how Weak and Spineless they seemed up there and really comical on Bizarro's channel last night. Cause like I said, this the beef sector. If you can't put a name on it, then why you over here in the beef sector? Like why you making yourself look weak? And that's what you make yourself look, the Miss O and King Romanus. Y'all making yourself look weak. Now that's just a piece of advice. That's just how I feel about it. You making yourself look weak. And then why you delete the videos? Did you delete the videos? Cause you know she probably already heard it anyway. And if she ain't heard herself, she done heard about it. Cause Face Yaya done told her. She was up there on your panel. So I'm trying to like you even made yourself look even more spineless and even more weak when you deleted the videos, girl. Are you okay? Like what's really going on? But anyway, Chad, that's what I had to say about that. I didn't like that stupid and dumb comment because I didn't think it was stupid and dumb. Because we quite naturally assumed y'all seem like y'all click tight and we know the Miss O's history. So why wouldn't we assume that y'all are on the phone behind the scenes? That's all I'm trying to say. That's right. They all fake. They all play in each other's face. Okay, but this is content. That's all. This is content. No biggie. You know. But anyway, the other thing I want to talk about, moving right along, you know, moving right along. Uh, what's her name? I want to talk about. Okay, so yesterday, y'all, Sean Bradley and James Caldwell, Treasure Lane, been into it, right? So also on my community wall, I asked a question yesterday, concerning Sean Bradley, right? So he on his channel, still call himself fake. Once again, they playing in each other's face. Um, Unbox said also Nina is mad at Pizza booted her from the panel for 2 weeks for a cash app. I'm sure TMO and Nina are talking about Pizza, but of course, because they do talk behind the scenes. So I thought I heard them, admitting to talking behind the scenes or whatever. So is Nina trying to put a battery in TMO's back as well? I wouldn't be surprised. And why she surprised she got booted for a cash? Whoever paid to have her booted for a cash app, good for them. Okay, when it comes to Nina, good for them. Okay. hmm All up on it. And then why you so in your feelings, the Miss O, before I go on to James Caldwell and Bradley? Why okay, if you was gonna bow out of the burger and fries competition over there with what is her name? Heat, why you so in your feelings that this Heat wanted Brianna over you? Why don't you think she wanted Brianna for a reason? She wanted Brianna because she done made all those comments about Brianna. It's just like a slight in words. Like they even playing in each other's fate about that. You know what I mean? And who knows how that really or is gonna go down, you know. And you so insecure, the girl don't like you anyway. So like I'm trying to make it make sense. And what is this Heat's a real true alternative, a true what is her motivation behind doing this type of challenge anyway? And why would she be wanting to do that type of challenge and she would want Bree so bad to be a judge? Right, the whole thing is shade to Brianna. That's what I'm thinking. That's my theory. It's just one of my other theories. You see what I'm saying? Somebody have a problem with it, but I don't care. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Just what she just called her crispy 2 weeks ago. Wow, Wow. Wow. Uh-uh. Hey, Miss Manny. Hey, everybody that came in. Q Possible. Biggie Face. Hey, all y'all. He the Shade and Bree. Remember her nickname on here. Exactly. That's why I felt like she wanted Brianna to be a judge because she just shading her anyway. You know what I mean? And who knows when they got up there. Oh, they can't stand Brianna. Why would they? Yeah, right. I noticed he can't stand Brianna. I mean, she called her a feeder for God's sakes. You know what I mean? And if you ask me, Brianna even knew what was going on because she was saying, "Why wouldn't y'all have me as a judge?" I mean, they call me Burger Brie. Okay. So she even know what that deal was. Child. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm. Brianna says she messes with this heat to piss Ness off. Is that right? Ooh, child. Mm-mm, mm-mm. But yeah, I just found it very interesting why she would want um Brianna over what is her name, TMO. Now we know that Heat don't like either of them, but that was shade in my opinion. They know that Pizarro can be easily bought. That's why they went to her. I agree with that, Q Possible. Absolutely, absolutely. hmm And they're all shading this because Ness another child. I really don't. You know what I mean? I can't engage. You know what I mean, with all of that over there. You know what I mean? Cause for me, I think that we know that your vibe attracts your tribe, right? When you get a couple of heifers on here that really don't care nothing, don't have no moral integrity, this is the kind of stuff that you get because they all play in each other's face, right? They don't have no type of boundaries. They don't have no type of morality. You know what I mean? And so that's why you get this stuff, and that's why they always link back up. You know what I mean? And it because they don't mind. You know, they don't mind shading each other, playing in each other's face, and none of them really don't like the other anyway. But you know what I mean? We'll play this game with the people, so whatever. Do you see what I'm saying? It's content. The Heat is a vegan, so why have a bird? Exactly, Glorio. Exactly. The shade, Brianna. Let me answer that for you. hmm Ain't nobody stupid. But for thee, Miss O, to be upset, and then the girl told her in the back chat she wasn't even trying to be funny. She could have dropped it. She could have hit the link and said it out loud, right? She could have hit the link and said it out loud. So why is you mad at? Why did you have a problem with Pizarro telling you to read what was in the back chat? She was telling you that this heat really don't want you to be a judge. She really want Pizarro. That's all she told you in the black. She didn't have to tell you that. See, really, Pizarro was slipping when she tried to be cool with you and keep it a buck with you about what he wanted. She could have let it play out, honestly, you know. And can Jadon please stop? Girl, girl, girl. Oh my God. If she does she have meds? If she ain't got no meds, then she need to get back on her meds. If she off of them, if she got some, cause I every time I hit a live over there, her ass be popping up. I'll be like, well, got time to go. Why would TMO be a judge for a person who has called her? Exactly. Especially called her crispy. Are you kidding me? Child. Hey, handsome Squidward. Hey, Olivia. I find it funny. Nina says she don't understand them fraternizing with this Heat after Heat made fun of Brianna's size. But SLTV uploaded a video of Nina. Let me go back. Uploaded a video of Nina dragging Brie for the same thing. Oh, is it a recent video, Squidward? No shame, no pride, no self-esteem. I know that's right, Kenna. Right? Last week she called her burnt and oh wow. Oh wow. Child. Last week. Then they let Jay Dunn up there and she can screen and she screenshot. Yeah, she screenshot the back chat and try to turn it into some drama, right? Being messy. But Pizarro, truthfully, honestly, was in the chat telling her to check her back chat. So I didn't even understand what all the drama was about. I didn't understand the hurt feelings and the coming from TMO about oh girl not wanting her to be a judge. She wanted to be Bree to be a judge. And what's I mean like why you does that affect your insecurities in some kind of way because you said you was gonna bow out anyway. So what was the problem? I would say, well, okay, I ain't want to be a judge no way. I don't like her just like she don't like me. And why would you even consider being a judge? And this thing done called you crispy and stuff. Like really? Mm-mm. They're all playing each other's face. Now when it comes to, and I don't even, um, so is TMO? Is she a biological woman or is she a what? Child, she's addicted to being. I agree with that. Q possible. Y'all hit the like button, okay? If y'all want to give me a tip in the tip jar, just feel free to hit $ OracleSpeaks if you just like the content and you want to support the channel. I appreciate it. Thank you. In here the time. And I was bushwashing. In that deleted live, TMO dragged Bizarro and got scared. She got scared and deleted it, child. Mm-hmm. Screw said, I don't understand. Do you have access to back chat once you click the link? Or do you have to be added for? Well, I think that if I'm not mistaken, oh girl, what is her name? Jay Dunn was already up there. And then Pizarro was down in the chat telling TMO, I agree with that Chlorio too, to check the back chat. So uh what is her name? Jay Dunn must have read it because she wrote it in more than one time. So she went she went to the back chat, took a screenshot of it, then put it on her channel, then came back and told D Miss O what was said. So evidently D Miss O was going off so much and talking so fast that she wasn't reading the chat. So she wasn't reading when Pizarro was saying check your back chat. Because she did type it in the chat. But evidently, Jay Dunn saw it, went to screenshot it, put it on the channel, came back and got something started. You know what I mean? So why TMO will file for something like that is beyond me, but child, it is what it is, right? You know, it is what it is. I don't know why they fool with that thing unbought. Like I really don't. It's manic and it's weird. So anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Moving right along. Uh Yesterday, like I said, SB did a video, and in that video, he was still talking about, James Caldwell or whatever, all this and all that, right? So at one point in time, he asked Bizarro, and I'm assuming Brianna, why y'all ain't fighting for Nika? Why y'all ain't trying to defend Nika, against James Caldwell, right? That's y'all girl. Why y'all not helping her fight all this and all that? And I think they said they ain't got nothing to do with it, right? But my question on the community wall is, was Sean Bradley wanting them to choose for him between him and James Caldwell, right? Because that's what it sounded like for real. And then so why would they have to help Nika fight anyway? Like honestly, and he know they weren't finna help Nika fight. She on her own with this conversation. Really, I don't. She don't even have to fight because it's them two fighting, and they put her in the middle. So I don't even know why she did that video the other night responding to James Caldwell, honestly in the first place, because it really wasn't about her. Yeah, he said some things that went on in Vegas Gate, and I don't even know why they're keeping a big secret after all these years about Vegas Gate. I put that on my community wall too, child. Honey, tell the whole story. That's why the story keep being talked about. What is the big secret? Like, I'm confused. SB get some sick pleasure out of Mother Dragon Nika. He over here trying to put Mother and Pastor. Oh, is he trying to put Jay Wilson in some mess too? Child. They know Sean Bradley think he the puppet master around here. But he wanted Pizarro and them to choose yesterday, him or Mother. Okay, we know child, that ain't even nothing new. Okay, Pizarro being Mother chat laughing while Nika get you. Well, chat. Well, now they playing each other face too, Biggie face. Now let's not, keep it. Let's keep it a buck. And we know that Nika is an opportunist, and the reason why, and she has got to be sick of Pizarro too. You know what I mean? But Pizarro got the hot spot right now, so Nika won't want to be a part of it. Okay? But everybody get a turn, so when it's somebody else's turn, watch what Nika do. Watch how fast she gonna distance herself between her and Pizarro. She got a history of that too. She did it. Evidently, she did it with ooh child with Spiller Boy and what's his name, SB, because Alexander Rogers, Spiller Boy, said he didn't want to argue with her because she ain't got enough numbers, and she was on the come up. Right now, we seen her do it when she had VX to get Sean Bradley off her butt, and after VX got Sean Bradley off her butt, then she turned and told VX, really, my people saying you bringing my channel down, so I can't fool with you no more. See, that's beef sector history that a lot of people don't know about. She got a history of doing that too. Okay. Mhm. 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 Mm. So yeah, that's interesting. See, the thing about rewriting history is it's easy to rewrite history, especially with this class of YouTube B sector watchers or subscribers or whatever, because they don't know what happened in the past, right? And another thing I didn't understand about James Caldwell yesterday is when he said, and I dropped in his chat, I was listening to him, and he said he gonna back off of Nika because she asked nicely or something like that. And I think the only reason why he said that is because people is calling him a bully, and he a man. And Nika said, "You a man, and I'm a woman." I was like, "Girl, no, you didn't. Dear girl, this is the B sector. I don't care who I argue with, okay, man or woman." Or whatever, however they want to, whatever moniker they have for themselves. If you breathing, I argue with you. I don't care if you're a man or not. What does being a man have to do with anything with arguing? Wasn't that a weak line view? I'm like, oh, she was wrong for that. And what is his name? James Caldwell. He knew what she was doing, so he said he gonna back off. And I'm like, I disagree. Child, yeah, you a man and I'm a woman. That's what she said. I was like, did she really go there? Girl, you was digging down in the, oh, it's the manipulation for me, child. Child. She is on her way up and he's seen, right, the numbers. That's why he trying to be friends, right, with her, because of hard numbers. And look at this. I can agree with that, Hershey. I think James Caldwell backed off of Nika because they be calling him a bully, and then she did that line. She is a professional victim. You a man and I'm a woman. What they got to do with anything in the B sector? See, it's these weak bees around here for me. Okay, I don't care what kind of rah rah Nika put in her voice, girl. You just as insecure as TMO. Okay, and Sean Bradley over there wanting him to choose. Okay, because he acting like he cool with Pizarro or whatever, and Nika and Brianna, whatever. He don't like them either. He be throwing shade at them too. He just consider himself a puppet master. See, that's what's really going on. Everybody playing in everybody's face. Child. Nika sick of Pizarro and Bree. Has never like exactly, because see the thing about Brianna, she is and the so is they don't, people like that, they don't know how to let nothing go. You know what I mean? They don't know how to move it right along. So they will even if they don't like you, you know what I mean, they'll tolerate you and play in your face if it's gonna be to their advantage. That's what's going on with that. But Nika is she's absolutely an opportunist, and believes she's her bread and butter child. Right, well call right. Right. I hit the like button, okay? See, that's what's going, that's the way that people play in people's faces. Okay, but like I said, it's just weakness to me. Food Junkie said, Olivia, do you remember the story about, hold up, let me go back up. How Nika owned Nika, oh, owed Alex money. Yes, well, I heard James Caldwell talking about it in Food Junkie, and then he was saying that Nika owed the Alex guy a lot more than 11 or 12 or $13. And I'm thinking, well, why he won't just go on and say how much money he owed, how much money she owed him? I was like, what? I don't like that. Like you told half of the story. hmm I was like, child, look at Miss Nika numbers. Look at SB numbers. Absolutely, he's trying to be friends with her because look at her numbers compared to his. Well, Hershey, I agree. I agree. You know, she slid her ass right on in with the cool with who they saying is the cool kids right now. You know, so she could be a part of that, so she can, cause she like a what do you call it? One of those one of I want to call her a bloodsucker. She like a algae eater. Algae eaters eat they clean the ocean, right? So they take advantage of the boo boo and the whatever it is that they feed off of. This done came out of other animals. Well, she seemed to be the kind of person that's kind of like an algae eater. You know what I mean? Whatever's good at the time for her to feast on and get it in an easy way, just so she can get bigger and bigger. That's what she'll do, and that's what's going on. But as far and then Pizarro be disrespecting her dead in her face. And I'm like, oh girl, that whole thing with the birthday thing going on. I was like, Pizarro was like, she ain't getting all this birthday money. Let me get on it too, child. And then turned around and said, I'm gonna throw Nika a party. I'm like, girl, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Girl. Nika swears she is changing, and SB knows what he doing. Absolutely, he know what he doing. Um, he played in Goddess and Faces, and then said, "I don't like none He don't like he don't like none of them. He don't like none of us. You're like a leech. Thank you, a leech. There you go. That's better. A leech. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Sucking off of them girls' notoriety because they the hot squad right now. That's all she doing. So therefore, the leftover and sympathy cat. Exactly, exactly. Show is Beyonce knows. I agree. I agree. See, some people remember she tried to rework her image or whatever, right? And for the new crew, they see this this everybody's auntie. But child, that is not the case. But it is what it is, child. It is what it is. Bottom feeders. Yep, you're right. They play in each other's face. They don't like. I don't think Pizarro like none of them. But she'll use it for content. It's good content. SB Brady like Chubb. Biggie Face and SB Brady likes Club Chat. LOL. He is so childish and messy to be 40. I agree. Food Junkie said, nah, the story is Alex and Nika were supposed to share the cost of the trees. Now I read that somewhere too. That they smoked in Vegas, but Nika never paid her part. So she never paid her. Okay. So, but do you know how much of a part? What was? Do you know the amount of her part, Food Junkie? Because all I want to know, when James Cobb was over talking about it, was how much was it? How much was her part? That's all I want to know. Make sure y'all big and fake subscriber but co-worker child. Nigga the type you tell your business to. Yeah, I'm thinking she trustworthy. But she the one to put child, child. I remember one time, I was asking her, James Cowell said he would never taking down his video, and she took down her videos about the situation. And I was like, pretty much, don't you feel some kind of way about that? And she was like, self preservation first, right? So she is an opportunist, you know. And so she did me like it with y'all know she did me like that with as far as fiance um is before I came into the beat, before I knew it was a beef sector, she was over in the black sector. And I was just coming on YouTube, and I gave her my number. We really didn't talk, maybe a couple of texts and all this shit. Asked me for nothing, I ain't asked her nothing. I don't tell nobody my business, especially somebody on the internet. And but she did have my number. So VX asked her, she said, y'all cool or something. You ain't got nothing on her. You ain't got nothing to lose. I mean, to use on her. Because she coming at me. I really wasn't coming at VX. I just make fun of them voodoo dolls she had in her background, right? So the only thing Nika had on me was my phone number. And she gave my phone number to VX. And VX doxed me. Just because I was laughing at her voodoo dolls in the background. But Nika is the one that gave her my number. I was like, child, yeah, she sure did give my number to VX. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You didn't forget Biggie Face? Yeah, that's what happened. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, Biggie Face says this tomorrow. I troll fake. Yeah, yeah. because she doxed me. She doxed me, and don't get it twisted. She is a key player behind us. I can believe that, absolutely. Yeah, they gave my number though. That's what happened. Hey, Lady Till. I remember it was 15. Oh, it was $15 a piece. For the weed. And she said they gonna give it to the ghetto view. Child, I can't even that, I mean, like, that ain't even no big deal. Like, why they holding it secret? I'm like, oh, tell the whole story. Nika also said, you along with a few others told her to keep the sweet Alamanders. Yeah, I was defending her with that Alamander situation. If you can remember, Hassan Squidward, I was defending her. And while I'm in the process of defending her with the Alamander situation, if you can remember, VX dropped down in my chat and told me that Nika is the one that gave her my number. Because he heard Nika had already started distancing herself from VX. And so that's why VX dropped down in the chat and told me that. I don't know the exact amount, Food Junkie said, but it was said they were smoking like a chimney. It was probably more than $15 if they were smoking like a chimney, Food Junkie. So it's been years, like what, 6 or 7 years, right? So why they still keeping secrets? That's all. I'm like, what? Like I said, that's why they keep having to revisit the conversation because they still got stuff they ain't told, you know. So yeah, I don't even understand what the big secret is, child. Mm-mm. But it is what it is. Mm, mm. Yeah, but honey, SB wanted them to choose, and he think he the puppet master. So yeah. hmm Welcome back, Muffy. Nika pretty much has stole everybody money at this point. Um, but she plays, yeah, in the newbie's face because they don't know the history. They don't know the history, and nobody goes back and does research anymore. So they think she just cool, IT type person. With child, she ain't nothing but an opportunist. And then she talking about something. They talking about I'm stealing money because James Cowell got pissed off when James Cowell called her a thief and he called her a thief and a thief in a come up upper or something he called her. But anyway, he called her a thief, and I guess that's why she got pissed off. I'm saying all this money I done gave back and all of this and all that. Girl, you can play that with the new people, but the old people know what's up. So anyway, I know that's right, Samara. Mm-hmm. She's if it smiles, she says the past should be left in the past. Well, child, this is the B sector. The past ain't never gonna be left in the past. Okay, this ain't the only story people be talking about, and it don't matter what she do, somebody is still gonna throw it up in her face. Okay, because prime example, they still talking about Vegas Gate 2016, and if Sean Bradley is so philanthropic and he want to protect Nika, which we know that's a lie. Okay, rewriting history again. Why is it that James Cowell said he don't get along with nobody? Sean Brady don't get along with nobody from Vegas Gate 2016. I'm thinking, oh, okay. The past will always come up. Mayor Day be the chat right, ladies here. Exactly. The past is always gonna come up, especially during Mad Day. Okay. Mm, hmm But I really just wanted to bring that to y'all because I found it very interesting. All the faking is going on around here. I guess it's a new thing to play in people's faces these days, and they don't mind because if you, like I said, if you lack any type of if you have any type of you know, self out the whole chat. Oh my God. Nika turns on everyone's absolutely Samara because she's an opportunist. Hey Kingsmina, how you doing? Cause she an opportunist, and she ain't never gonna live that stigma down. It don't matter what she do or don't do. Okay, SB barely got the same friends from last year, child. Okay, Oh, right. Where is Maturish? Where is Maturish? Now we know what D Ramsey doing down there because Deanna done broke it down for us, right? Deanna says she up down there destitute and looking real bad. I don't know if she destitute, but I know she looking real bad. But where is Maturish? Key with the T. I really don't know that lady. And D Ramsey child, Leo barely hanging on. Ain't that something? Child, because he really don't care about none of them for real. Okay, and then after a while, they I guess they back away because they start to see that. You know what I mean? And so yeah. And don't y'all think it's kind of creepy and interesting how he always attaches himself to older women? You know what I mean? Child. What Sean? What Sean protecting Nika? No, not for real kind to me. He used her as a pawn because he going at James Caldwell. Remember he did that with Nicole Tyler. Oh man, I forgot about that. I think when James is okay, he got on Nicole Tyler side. You saying when James and Nicole Tyler was into it? I remember that. Yep, I remember that kind to me, and that is exactly what he did at first. hmm They say they got that lady down in Atlanta, wherever the show was, the event that Nicole Tyler went to, and scared that lady off of YouTube, child. Scared her out of the beef sector. Shooketh. She was shooketh. Cause that big old D Ramsey and them was wanting to fight her. Y'all know Nicole Tyler, she real short. She's a little woman for real. hmm I know he did meet. I remember he met up with Nicole Tyler. They had some kind of peace summit and all this and all that. But child, she got scared after that. She went on that show taping or whatever. They scared the woman because they was wanting to fight her for real. They say, child. The past actually shows who once was linked up. Absolutely. And to see where they are today is interesting. It's the fakeness for me, Lady Till. You're absolutely right. Yeah, he did meet that's why I said he did the peace summit with Nicole Tyler. And that was cool or whatever. They did their little videos. You know what I mean? But I'm talking about she less than 5 feet tall. Unbought. She like 4 or something. Big D Ramsey charged that. Okay, skirt Nicole Tyler to death, child. I ain't talking about the peace summit kind to me. I'm talking about after that when she showed up to the show event. Cause D Ramsey was wanting to fight little bitty on Nicole Tyler. Scared the Nicole Tyler off, child. Ain't no telling what else happened down there that scared that lady off. Mm-hmm. Oh, big old Ram truck wanting to charge her. I'm like, oh, child. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And we know at the end of the day, that whole show wasn't nothing but a rehab for Sean Bradley, right? Food Junkie said, to be honest, no women with a husband can be friends with SB for long without turning into a deal. Ooh, Food Junkie for real. Oh my God. Yeah, she left the sector. Is she even on YouTube anymore? Unbought? Nicole Tyler ain't been the same. She ain't been the same since Unbought. Since that show taping. She ain't been the same since. You are right about that. Mm-hmm. Ain't been the same since. And y'all, and then I mean, like, what if D Ramsey would have got her? She'd have swung around the cold title like she was a rag doll or something. Child. Cause the D Ramsey of today, what does D Ramsey doing the show? It's a big old woman. Oh, child. Nicole said, Dodge Ram is gonna run into me head on. It's gonna be a head on collision. Child. It was a mess. Scared Nicole Tyler to death. Mm, mm, mm. That's a shame. But that's classic Sean Bradley for you though, child. He real messy. hmm While he over there trying to act like he ain't rewriting history, making it seem like James Caldwell was the one riding down on Nika forever, and it was him. He wouldn't let loose. He wouldn't let her go. He kept being on her. But VS shook him off. Child. Last I heard, Nicole Tyler, she was defending that book that Hitler wrote. Was she really? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Has she done lost her mind? Child, I don't even remember when they all came back from the show. Yeah, everybody had a problem. Child. Because that wasn't nothing but a setup. That was a Sean Bradley messy rehab tour. That's all that was, child. Mm-mm. She's all over the place. And I really, and then he had do y'all remember Squidward? Do you remember that he even said he asked VX to come to the taping of the show? Do you remember that Squidward? I'm like, okay, so she named you Gacy and you can't let it go and you trying to live it down right to this day and you want her to come to the show to do what? Hurt her? Because y'all know Sean Bradley, in my opinion, he was really wanting to lay hands on VX for real. Like, he ain't never going to be able to let that go, okay? He not running over much of anything. She sure ain't, Lady Tia, child. Tripping over her own big head, child. And then when she was bigger, she is Food Junkie still in her? Cause we know the story about him and the wolf and the what do you call it, the wolf puss. Mm-hmm. D Ramsey showed him the wolf for JJ, child. You remember Handsome School? Yes, child. Honey. The people don't know the history around here, and so that's why they be sounding stupid. Food Junkie, I can't fool with her. I can't fool with her after that stunt. He had her pull on you, baby guy spinning the block. Child, that was his way of trying to serve VX. You know what, Food Junkie? You right. You right. But Food Junkie, we ain't never gonna forget about the wolf puss. You and D Ramsey, child. Mm-hmm. We ain't never gonna forget about that Food Junkie. Oh no. Oh no. D Ramsey used to be something else, y'all. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And I know something else she did concerning me, his little crew, but I can't prove it. But I know what they did, but okay. That's just that I don't give a damn. Okay? I don't care. I don't care. At all. Mm-hmm. Food Junkie said, no, I will lie. Child, when you told me that story for the first time, I was like, what? Wait, what happened? She did what? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I bet Food Junkie was like, Lord. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. Put your robe on, girl. I am frightened. I'm scared. I don't want to get bit by the wolf. Woo, child, but the wolf was wanting to swallow Food Junkie whole. Woo, Woo, Food Junkie, she wanted to eat you alive, child. Let me stop being messy. But it's a whole lot of history in the B sector that I do remember. Now I wasn't here. A few said gross. I'd write do. Oh my God, I can't believe that. That is weird. I bet scare Food Junkie to death. I bet Food Junkie won't take no more trips with D Ramsey. Child. It's a lot of history that people don't know about. And really, at the end of the day, the B sector is watered down now, much so than it had been in the past, in my opinion. Because folks don't do no but play in each other's faces now. Child. All the club chat wanted a piece of Food Junkie SB, all the way down the exactly. They all wanted a piece of Food Junkie, including SB. Cause he kept on. Remember what was that phone call he kept talking about? There was some phone call between him and Food Junkie. I was like, what the heck? Child, be doing too much. Nikki Baby said, "Hey, Daddy. Hey, hey, Daddy. Hey, Daddy. You a mess, Nikki Baby. Oh my God. Y'all better leave Food Junkie alone." Nikki Baby said, "Hey, Daddy." I ain't doing it with y'all today. I'm gonna get my butt off here. You said, who's your daddy? Yes, who's your daddy phone call? Thank you, viewers of you. Child, slurp, slurp. Oh, child. Oh, view, you a mess up. You said slurp, slurp. Oh my God. I can't with y'all. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's a whole lot of history, a whole lot of stuff they don't even know about. I want to go back and research. Okay, child. Mm-mm. 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 Ooh, child. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go. Okay. I appreciate you guys joining me this morning for the live. Um, and yeah, I don't want to read that no more for view because she's throwing me off, and Squidward down here cracking up, and I'm trying to. I don't want to talk about the slurp part of the whole situation, so that's why I said I gotta go. Okay, because I'm not doing it with y'all any further. Y'all have a nice what's it say? View said fly in, so fly in and wick on the hotel balconies with the food. Child, child. No, you didn't, view. No, you didn't. Mm, mm-mm. Yeah, Food Junkie said, but now I'm ugly and what? Well, let him tell it, cause he didn't get what he wanted from you, baby. We all know the deal. Mm-hmm. Mm. Child. Mm-mm. He want to have a taste of your popsicle. What do they say? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a juicy pop, or whatever the name of that sucker is, a lollipop or whatever, a Tootsie Roll pop. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll pop, honey? Food Junkie. He wanted your Tootsie Roll pop, clearly. Mm-hmm. Child. Mm-mm. Anyway, oh, child, like I said, if y'all don't see my start comment at the top, if you want to support the channel or you just want to give me a tip because you like the commentary, feel free to look at right view. Hey, Lexi Star, he is a cutie with his little handsome self. Or if y'all like the content, you just want to put a tip in the Cash App tip jar. The Cash App is $OracleSpeaks. I appreciate it. Thank you so much in advance. You guys, I appreciate you guys supporting me. I don't know, Lady Tia, but check it out. Um, if you came in late and y'all want to hear the beginning of the video when I was talking about the tea because my name was mentioned, please feel free to be part of the replay game. Okay, y'all, please hit the like button on your way out the door. And I appreciate you guys so much. You guys have a nice rest of your hump day. And I'm gonna talk. You guys be safe. Ain't no telling what's gonna go on today on these streets. It's kind of quiet right now, but who knows, child? We gotta sit and watch, child. We gotta sit and watch. Okay. Thank you, view. That was the name. Yeah, I remember the name of that song. Yeah, it was the name of the song. Looking like a cone. I remember, view. Didn't he do a video like it, singing a song or something? Thank you, View. I think he did a video to this song or something like it. Be good, Food Junkie. Okay. Tootsie Roll Pop. But anyway, I gotta go. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Love y'all. Bye bye. Peace.